Round tear. Arms looking busy. I think I understand how Freya close one. Keep the enemies away if you can.
I can.
Let me know when you're ready. I bet if we follow those Hellwalkers up there, we find Garm. Almost got it.
Damn it. You know, I'm getting thrown off by the fact that I keep fucking disconnecting from my stream. I don't know what's going on. Okay.
I think I understand how Freya close one. Keep the enemies away if you can.
I can.
Let me know when you're ready. I bet if we follow those Hellwalkers up there, we find Garm.
Aww.
Round tear. Arms been I think I understand how Freya close one. Keep the enemies away if you can.
I can.
Let me know when you're ready. Maybe follow those Hellwalkers out there. Find Garm. arm tear. Arm's been busy. I think I understand how Freya closed one. Keep the enemies away if you can.
I can.
Let me know when you're ready. I bet if we follow those Hellwalkers up there, we find Garm.
Thank you. That's the thing, this part, man, this ain't fucking hard. I'm just irritated I keep fucking disconnecting.
Almost got it. Feel better. I know we can.
There we go.
We'll have to keep an eye out for more. Thanks for coming back. You didn't have to.
I am your father. I will always help, as long as I am able.
Well, that's good to hear too.
Tell me, what were you doing in Asgard?
I was translating things for Odin. There's this mask he found and a magical rift that's connected to it. It's all sort of...
complicated.
Yeah, but I met people my age there. Made friends. I think we're still friends.
You cannot trust those loyal to Odin.
It's not always bad to trust people.
It compromises your judgment.
Maybe. But I'm tired of feeling alone.
Atreus,
Let's just figure out how this gate works. Okay?
Axe hits restore health, but incoming damage is increased. So basically I can make it harder for myself if I want to. Okay. I don't know about that. Okay. Let's move on.
locked when the gate is up.
Wait, but that's not gonna do anything now. What do I do? Can I send him through?
What are you thinking?
Well, maybe. Runic
Use my
arrow?
new arrows. A chain element.
Yeah, there we go. Hold up. Instead,
I think we're gonna need more than one sigil.
yeah, that'll work.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Another! To the left! Break its door! Alright, keep moving. There he is! See that? He's tearing this whole realm apart. It's coming! Above you! Jump up! Come on, we gotta stop it. This is all my fault. I see a notch in the pillar here that your spear should probably fit. But we need a better angle.
Okay.
Jump up! Break his guard!
Okay. Whew. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit these VODs later since I had a lot of issues. I'm gonna have to find the points at which I disconnected. Wait, hold on. What's this? Ooh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but that one is badass. Okay.
Doesn't want Ragnarok. I know I can't trust him, but I needed his help. I can't let Ragnarok happen either.
I would have helped you.
No. Wait, he's right here! Okay. Okay! It's okay, boy. It's all right. Just calm. Calm. We just wanna...
Well, there is one interesting thing. If he tames that beast, then that's gonna be incredibly helpful. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Alright.
Come on. You can squeeze through here.
If Odin truly wishes to avoid Ragnarok, then we are in agreement.
Yeah? Then what's that spear for?
To protect you.
Don't you have other weapons for that?
No, it's to protect you from a certain dickhead.
What are these guys doing here?
They are dead.
Oh, yeah. Travis, I hate fighting these guys when they're alive. Guys! Stay here! Hard! So, if you're not preparing for Ragnarok, then seriously, why the spear? I shared. It's your turn.
We are not the same. I am the parent.
You're ducking the question.
Excellent. Got a frozen flame. Okay. So... Grasp activation shockwave consumes status effects on nearby enemies to cause massive damage. Well now. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll switch to Wrath. Hold on. Alright. And I'll upgrade it as well. Got a few abilities left. Return Storm. Okay. Forgot about that. While barehanded. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to make sure I use that. Hold on. Let's see. So like the meter has to be up to full. Well, emulation is full. Okay. Stronger and extends farther. Yeah, let me get that. I would rather have more stun. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, let's do this. Let's see.
If my arrows stick to the wood up there.
I'll go along here.
How come?
Do it that way. Okay. Okay.
Maybe multiple sigils will reach.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, let me practice this skill. Ah, okay, okay. Okay. And then this one. Nice. So, Alberto, can you guess why the Leviathan axe is the one I use the most? Okay, I'll provide a hint. Okay, there was your hint.
Close. Promise me you won't kill him, okay?
I make no promises, but I will try not to kill the beast.
Is that throwing? Yeah, because it's like a boomerang. And I love throwing weapons. Which, whenever I get around to playing Dead Island 2, you'll see. Alright. Okay.
No way forward. But looks like there's a notch in the wall.
Okay. Oh. Now that's what I'm talking about. Wait, multi-hit wind drill. Ooh. Oh yeah, and I do really like that. I should try this out. There's so many good runic attacks. I need to use them more often.
What is your plan?
I'm sort of making it up as I go. But you're not talking about Vaughn.
You cannot outsmart Odin.
It's worked so far.
Has it?
The arm is powerful. I like that.
Now what?
I'm gonna try to tame it.
Tame it.
Sure. I've tamed wolves before.
Well, let's hope you can actually do that, because otherwise you'll have to kill it. And I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, I like that. That one is fucking awesome.
Okay. I'll distract Vaughn. You free freeze his chains with your ass so we can't run and latch him onto something.
No, too dangerous.
It's a good plan. Let's move.
Wait.
Okay.
Are you okay? We almost...
Your transformation. Did Odin teach you to control it?
No.
We will not rely on what he taught you. Next time, we do it my way.
Barehanded, let's go. Fuck out of here.
Why didn't that work? You didn't mess up on purpose, did you?
He does not trust.
Sorry, that wasn't fair. I thought it would work.
Patience. We will find a way.
Wait, hold on. Let me, okay. Let's see.
I think we need to get up to that level. How?
There is always a way. Do you see?
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
The solution is not always obvious.
Incoming! Above you!
I'm glad these spirits are really good at killing these stupid things. Oh, so you just gonna dodge every fucking thing. Alright. Okay. Great. Ice waves.
My arrows will slow her down! I hear him up ahead.
We do this my way now.
I guess
It means what you think it means.
can't we try and...
We have the power to limit the harm this creature can cause. We will use it.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
It's just beyond reason, Atreus.
Watch out for your tail! Hey, stuck in the ground! Quick, grab one!
Oh.
Getting up! Look out! Okay, guess I see why they locked him up now.
Crap. Oh, hold on. Checkpoint? Nice.
not show mercy.
Ooh, yeah. Whoa. Crap. Right, Blue said there's no way you have to actually beat that big ass thing. Yep, you sure do.
Looks like he's getting ready to attack.
Oh yeah, I think I just have to block that. No way, Alberto laughing about that. Okay.
Ready to attack.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Much smoother evade. Now, what about this? Block? Okay, good. Nope. 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 Oh crap, here we go. Oh! Fail. Dives right into it. Okay.
Looks like he's getting ready to attack.
Wait, what? I pulled out the axe in order for me to freeze the chain, but now he followed up with something else. Okay.
Looks like he's getting ready to
Alright.
attack.
Huh? Crap, man.
Looks like he's getting ready to attack.
Oh. Looks like caught me off guard. Whew, I got lucky right there. Oh, thank goodness. No! Shit.
Looks like he's getting ready to attack.
Finally! Come here! Oh shit.
It is over.
I wish it didn't have to end that way. It's my fault he got loose. That he's dead.
Sometimes there is no other way.
I know.
Ah, shit. What a bothersome wolf.
Can we just go home now?
Atreus.
I know. Close my heart to it. Another
Thank you.
door.
Pretty nice shield. Ooh. Okay, I can make use of that. All right. Let's see.
Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. It's not gonna stay open. The gear's behind that gate. There's gotta be a way to freeze it, right? That should do it.
You're gone. I sought the Norns. They told me Heimdall intended to kill you in Asgard.
Heimdall? The Norns? I thought you didn't believe in that.
Damn. He's still alive? What the fuck?
Gotta go. Come on, through the hole in the floor. Hey, back! What do we do?
I do not know.
You don't know?
Do not stop. Run.
Where?
There.
Bro.
Outside. Hurry.
Right side, farther!
I ain't got time for y'all. Move, 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 move. Ooh!
Blocking our path!
Wait, it's on my spear. Wait, his leg? Which leg? This one? Okay.
Jump!
If we can't find him, the dead will keep flooding the realms. The realms will collapse.
You must learn to calm your mind.
Maybe I've learned I run better in chaos.
What else did you learn?
We work better when we trust each other.
Okay, Albert, I'm about to make a Pokemon joke. So, Atreus forgot Calm Mind and learned Swagger.
You hear that? Where is he? You good?
Yes! Now we'll fight!
Here we go again. Guys, beat it! Oh, use your spear! He's gotta have weak points! You got it! Attack that spot on his neck! See it?
Okay.
Give up already! How long can you keep this up? Help us! Enough already!
I can see that!
How
So-
does he keep coming?
He's regenerating health? Oh, that's fucking hacks.
Back!
Oh, no.
Nature!
You gotta change that! Back! It's like he doesn't have a soul to kill. Wait! I think I can stop this!
How?
I need you to help me get on his back!
What?
Please! I got it!
You do it your way then.
Shield up! Help go! Don't you want to rest? Help go!
What happened?
We gotta find him. Come on.
Whew. Shit.
Well, guess he came this way. Let's find another way up.
What did you do?
At the house. The spell you saw me do when Fenrir died. I didn't know it then. But I accidentally put his soul into my knife. Souls are powerful, so I thought maybe Fenrir's could...
Change its nature.
Yeah.
Oh, interested. So if we change his nature to Fenrir, then it'll be loyal. Good idea. Smart plan, Atreus.
When I found you in Midgard, before Freya attacked, you said you needed to protect me. Why?
I saw a prophecy. You were... in my arms. Dead.
I saw it too. In Jotunheim.
What? You knew? That's why you've been training me so hard.
One day, you will have to survive without me.
Not gonna happen. I won't let it. I won't.
All journeys come to an end.
Not ours. Not like that.
If we had a giant wolf on our side, exactly. He would be a massive help. And Blue said this game is unbelievable. It sure is. The combat is excellent.
You're okay. Sorry I hurt you. It's over now. I promise. Fen? Are you?
Aww. No breathtaking music, though, but other than that, it's awesome. Yep, that's true. All right.
Boy. Yeah. I missed you too. Didn't know if that would work. We did it.
How is this possible?
It's giant magic. I've been learning things.
In Asgard.
This has nothing to do with that.
More secrets.
No. Promise. One that someone's trusting me to keep. Like you kept your promise to Mom? See what I can do when you trust me?
Oh.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Make a rift in space-time? That's what we need.
This is done. We should inform the others. Decide our next move.
So, when the Norns told you Heimdall was gonna try and kill me, that's what your spear's for, isn't it?
It is.
Heimdall's a jerk, but that's not who you are anymore, right? A god killer? I don't want war.
That's a big Koromaru. It sure is.
What it takes to keep you safe.
Hold on. Gotta do something real quick. Yeah, this is something that can be easily missed, so glad that I kept an eye out.
Flower here.
Grab that.
My guess is soul blossom.
Okay. Glad I grabbed that. Now we got, oh, another one of these. Okay.
Great, it's open. Maybe we can use the sigils to freeze the gear up there.
Let's see.
Alka.
Yep, there we go.
Father, if you can't trust the fates, why do you care what they say?
When it comes to your life, I can take no chances.
Wait, Raven?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Does it matter which way I go?
Look, Black Booger. Should we talk to her?
Wait. Oh, a giant raven. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, not yet. Okay. So that's what's over here. Wait. Is there anything? Okay. So the gateway. Alright, so we good with that. Alright, now let's go back up and talk to the giant raven. I think his name is Racevelder. Oh, mighty raven, we seek your counsel.
Says there's 6 stairs to close and, not to expect thanks. They shouldn't have been open in the first place.
She is not wrong.
Wait. Oh, this not an... Oh, it's an eagle? Oh, looks like a raven. Okay.
Missed the gateway got buried.
I have it.
What's wrong?
I have been falling back into my old ways. Angry. Distrustful. With you. Now and before. I chased you away.
Without you, I got reckless. Overconfident. Made stupid mistakes. I don't know why I thought I could do this alone. You were right.
No. On our journey together, you have grown into a warrior, worthy of your namesake. I was the one who was not ready.
You don't have to be who you were just because I'm not there. Let's make a promise. I'll listen for your voice in my head when you're not there, to guide me. And you do the same. All right? I need to know you'll be okay without me.
Atreus. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry, Father. Be better. Let's go home.
A very heartwarming moment.
Nothing is written that can't be unwritten. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
Alright, going back home.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh, before I started telling you where I was at night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
Alright then.
You're back. How did it go?
We should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No.
You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you could turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus.
We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
Okay.
Let me upgrade our axe for you. Can't stand to see it looking like that.
Appreciate it. You are well.
Take more than a port full of bone-jawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear!
Nudged, more likely.
Oh, yes.
Keep
Level
her
5.
sharp, but she'll keep you alive.
Brother,
before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
Unfinished business, huh? Deal bonus damage, huh? Strength and stagger resistance. I might want to equip this. Yeah, I'll go with that. This is a very nice shield.
And the kid? You know what you want?
Okay. Okay. Almost have everything for the Leviathan axe, so that's cool. Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Very nice. Okay. Atreus. Oh wait, Blue got an ad. Alright, I shall wait. rid of them. Okay. So, from here...
Care to join me, Kratos? Have a seat, think about your breathing, try and find stillness in your mind?
No.
I'm just gonna keep working on this till you're ready to head out.
Welcome back, Alberto. Welcome back, Blue. So you're back from your ad, and Alberto is back as well. Cool.
Hey, wait. We're with you.
Alright, so I got a lot of side quests to do. You're welcome, Blue. Let's see. So I can do this, I can do those, that one, and this one. Well, let's start from the top.
What else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
I've been studying, and I can forge some new equipment for you.
Let's see. Where is that side quest? Let's track that. Wait, hold on.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother? Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif
Wow.
doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight in hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Interesting. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh, I haven't saved it in a while. It's already 8 o'clock.
Odin's mask. How did he hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably. Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. But there's another storm out that way. I think that means...
Another half goofer.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
When we were in Vanaheim, Migdir and Bela spoke of this place. They said it was forbidden. Went on about uncovering some secret history.
Secret history? Sounds like your kind of adventure.
Aye, that's what I said.
Another storm awaits.
Yeah, but at least now we know how to end it. Maggie!
Okay. So we can get in here now, so that's good.
So, once we free both Hofgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Wise words.
Nintendo fans need to hear that quote. They sure do. I was thinking about that too. I was like, you know, there's certain types of people that definitely need to hear that type of message. Here's the thing. Whenever there's Nintendo Directs or PlayStation Showcase or whatever, I don't go in thinking like, oh, I have to see this or this, and you know, and then after that, you know, I'll be complete. I don't go in with any particular expectations at all. You know, if there's certain things that they show off, then great. If they don't, then I don't care. I might see something else I like. You know, my interest in a lot of things is well, it's quite exponential, because with as many games as I fucking play, I'm bound to find something interesting within any showcase. So it just leads me to seek out more stuff. So I don't have any particular you know, expectations when it comes to showcases. Whatever they show, I'm cool with it. As hell, because you know, when it comes to series that I really love, you know, if I'm surprised, you know, by them showing like a sequel or maybe a remaster or a remake or whatever, then hey, I'm great. You know, I'm fine with that. You know, now of course I'll get hyped for it, but it's just like, I don't go in expecting any damn thing, for real. Whatever happens, happens. You know, and all those people that come in and, you know, if they don't see exactly what they might want or what they think they want, you know, then they just say, oh, trash direct or trash showcase or whatever the fuck they want to, you know, say. It's like, oh, no Silk song? Oh, yeah, 0 out of 10 direct. And it's like okay. I mean, if you want to base every showcase off of one game being shown, then hey, that's on you. With all that energy that they have for complaining, I would suggest that they play more shit. That way they don't have to worry about one specific game that they might not get until way later. You know, and I think the majority of the people that even watch, you know, the directs or showcases, they don't play anything. So if you don't play shit, then you're just going to expect, you know, one particular thing or maybe a handful of games that may not even get a remake or anything anytime soon. It's like, you're getting your hopes up for nothing. Like, take a step back and learn to appreciate things, you know, that are outside of your interest. Or you can also build your interest by branching out to different things. And then, if you see something that's similar to something that you've played before, then hey, there you go. You got something else to play. So I never understand when they do that stupid shit. It's like, oh yeah, this showcase was trash. Like, okay, well, hey, it doesn't matter. You can think that way all you want to. You still don't have the game that you want to play so badly. Which, then again, if they do get it, they'll probably beat it in like a few days, and then after that, yeah, they'll be back to complaining. It's like, well, I want a sequel for this game now. Like, well, it's on you for beating it so damn quick. And it's on you for having shit taste and only having a narrow-minded view of what gaming experiences should be about. So, that's nobody's fault except your own. You know, and then a lot of people say that, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this extensively, but you know the types of people that say like, oh, the PS5 only has like 5 games, or, you know, there's no games on PS5. Like, I don't know where the fuck y'all get that shit from. They say the same thing about the Switch as well. The Switch has no games. And like, you sure we're looking at the same fucking console? Now, if your definition of Switch having no games means, oh, it doesn't have enough Mario or Zelda games for me, then I'm sorry to tell you, then maybe you should fucking sell it and get something else. Or get a fucking PC or something. Because, if you're only playing like 1 or 2 games on the fucking Switch, then, well, that's on you. The Switch has indie gold. It has a ton of games on there. You know, excellent first-party games and everything. But if nobody wants to, if they don't want to explore that stuff, then hey, it's nobody's fault except their own. Now look, I understand that not everybody likes to explore different things, even if they claim to like a hobby. But personally, I think that's silly, especially if you're investing into a console, then I would think that you would want to, see what it has to offer instead of buying it for like one fucking game. Like most people that play only Smash. And then there's still people even today that say like, oh, they should have a Fighters Pass 3. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's been abundantly clear that Sakurai is done with Smash. So if you're expecting an update for Smash Ultimate, then you're fucking delusional. No, actually, you're past delusional. You're just stupid. But it's just like, it's just like shit like that. That's why I don't like talking to most people. See, when I can talk to people about games, I like talking to people about games that are actually competent or at least willing to learn. I can't talk with people that only play like fucking GTA 5, Fortnite, in a very narrow, set of games that are trendy. I can't talk to people like that. Because usually what goes along with that is they have some pretty wild ass opinions about things as well. So I just know we're not going to get along. And frankly, people that only play those types of games, they're fucking boring. They have nothing to offer in conversation, especially about video games. Let's see, now how do I drift in this again? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Yes, sir! But yeah, I'm done ranting now, so just want to get that out since you had mentioned it. Wait, Raven. Oh, I know Darth Vader. He's on Fortnite. Right. Bingo. Now, I have a very storied history with Fortnite. So, now, I always say that I don't fucking play it and I don't like it. I straight up hate it and I don't want to bother with it. But I have played it in the past. Now, I don't want to talk about it, but yeah. And okay, so Blue, if you never heard this before, well, you might have at some point. But if you never heard it before, the short answer is I played it because of my nephews. They got me to play it. And then, long story short, I ended up spending a ton of fucking money across 2 consoles, the PS4 and the Switch, for like skins and shit. So that's why I quit. I spent way too much fucking money. It was a bonding experience with my nephews. So, I got swept into the moment, and then I spent money on that shit, so that's why I won't touch it. And plus, the gameplay was fucking mediocre anyway. Gunplay, yeah. It had some dumb bullet drop and everything, so, that part I already didn't like as soon as I played it. But other than that, yeah. Played for about 3 seasons, season 4 until half of season 7. Yeah, so season 4 to season 7, and that was about it for me. And let me get this Raven. That's the exact reason I stopped playing. Wait. Which reason exactly? There we go. There's a lot of stuff over here. Shit, it's gonna take me a while to comb through this area, and you know I'm supposed to do this side quest. People keep asking if I play it, and I tell them no, and they keep getting shocked. Well, that's how it is when you have a game that's trendy, and everybody plays it. So they can't fathom why you don't play it. Now look, here's the thing. I'm not going to go out of my way to insult somebody for playing Fortnite. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to do unless they try to tell me that they're an actual gamer when they're not. That's the only time when I'll say something. However, you know, somebody tell me they play Fortnite, it's like, oh, well, okay. I don't play it. You know, and that's about all I'll say. You know, people like Fortnite, hey, do your thing. Doesn't make me any difference. I'm just not gonna fucking play that shit. See, I hate following trends. Yeah. Now, some trending games were fun to get in on. Fall Guys. Fall Guys was fun to play. Among Us was fun to play. Now, only thing with both of those, now Fall Guys, unfortunately, it died pretty fast after it had this, you know, explosive burst in popularity. You know, it died pretty fast after that. Now, I did enjoy playing it. It was fun. But it just, you know, I have other things to play, and it wasn't really popping like it used to. You know, and then when it got that reboot with new Fall Guys, you know, it was fun, you know, for a few times that we played it together, but after that, I'm just like, well, I don't really feel a need to play it. And then Among Us was one of those things where it was a lot of golden content for content creators, for sure. And I played it for fun, you know, just with randoms. But then one of the major issues with Among Us was, see, I didn't really have dedicated people I could play it with. And I even tried setting up, you know, sessions with people in the server. But nobody really got in on that. You know, and I would ask it. I was like, well, if y'all want to play Among Us, then, you know, just let me know. You know, just say something in the channel. And there'll be a few people that would say something. But, you know, but the people that did, they're not in the server anymore. And so, you know, it just never really took off when I was trying to play it with multiple people. Because, you know, we could have had a little thing going with that. That would have been nice. The only game that I would still play, you know, because it's actually genuinely good, is Minecraft. I'll still play that. You know, now, of course, that's incredibly popular. I'll still play Minecraft because I like the things that you can do in it. You know, and I need to get back to playing it so I can, you know, build some more on my stuff. But they're just like, now I don't have to play Minecraft with friends. It's more fun with friends, sure, but I play it for just the creativity aspect of it, and just you know, just working towards, you know, building certain things and, you know, just relaxing. #1 selling game in the world better be fun. It said Fall Guys died in a week. Yeah. It died extremely quick. You know, and I don't mind if something has mainstream attention. You know, if it's actually, you know, worth the hype, then sure, I can try it out. But I don't ride the wave as much as possible, you know, just for the sake of getting attention from others. You know, now I play things because I want to, and then if I simply don't want to play it, then I won't, because I got other stuff to play. You know, so that's just how that goes. But as I've said multiple times, play different shit. It's just that simple. Play different shit. That's all you have to do. Which, for you, Blue, the next game I would recommend is the one I told you about. Get Kena Bridge of Spirits. Play Kena and it'll give you a well-rounded set of skills for video games in general. And it's just a great game all around. I fucking love streaming that. You weren't around when I did stream it, but, you know, well, that's the case for a lot of games that I finished. But, yeah, Kena is a very beloved game, you know, for me and for Alberto and Dania, which you don't really know Dania, but she's a close friend of mine that used to be in here all the time. Let's see, the one genre I want to die out is sports games. Yeah, I don't play sports games at all. 2K and all that shit. Let's see, all these fake gamers say they play games, but they only play sports. In fact, yeah, man, there was a dude that I met. Well, I didn't really know him. He was just somebody that was in my class. So I was in a marketing class within my university, and and the class was cool. Pretty chill. Individuals in there, especially in the back row, because that's where I usually sit in class. I usually sit in the back row, but I was in the second to last row, and so. People in there, some of them were funny as fuck. Pretty cool ass people. And they would crack jokes and, they'll crack jokes and everything. And some of them like video games. There was like a few that I had knew. They watch anime and read manga and shit. So that was cool. But anyway, so there was this dude. He wore glasses, and I was talking to one of my associates within that classroom about video games. And so I asked this guy what he plays. He's like, "Oh, I play sports games." And I just looked at him, I was like, "Oh." And guess what he said? He's like, "Yep, that's the same reaction that everybody gives me whenever I say that." They're just like, "Oh, you play sports games?" And I was just like, "Oh, well, yeah." So that's exactly how it is. Like, I don't fuck with sports games. There's no point in playing them. I mean, here's the thing. Sports games, by nature, are cash grabs. They're the same game. They have maybe some minimal updates in some form or fashion, and they charge you full price for that shit. No, that's a huge cash grab. Never pay for those. Well, I would recommend don't even play them at all. But I've never fucked with sports games. Even when I was younger and I played sports, like outside and shit, like football or a little basketball, which I'm not good at basketball. Let me just make that clear right now. But dodgeball, kickball, and all that shit, yeah. That's what I used to play when I was a kid. But it's like, yeah, I've never felt compelled to play sports games. It just didn't make sense to me. I was like, well, why would I do that when I play stuff outside? Oh, wait, ad break? Oh, okay. It's the same face reaction to sports games? Oh, yep, that's for sure. Wait, hold on, let me see what Blue said. She had said something earlier. Both ended up spending too much money and ended up being the dumb same thing. Oh, with GTA 5? Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Now actually, I'll wait until Alberto gets back. But here's the thing, though. So Blue was saying, as far as like Fortnite, she said both. As far as like which reason she had stopped playing, she said it ended up spending too much money and it ended up being the dumb same thing as with GTA 5. And yeah, that's the problem. People that play GTA 5, they spend money online, and that's what made Rockstar, the developer, not develop any more games and not even begin to work on GTA 6 or even a Bully 2 or maybe another Red Dead Redemption, another Red Dead Redemption game or anything. They just been resting on their laurels because people been giving them a bunch of money for GTA Online. And it's like, you know, and there's people out there that's too stupid to see that. It's like, well, I mean, if you want another Grand Theft Auto game, you got to stop playing the installment that came out in 2013. You know, and it ain't like GTA Online was some revolutionary concept. It really wasn't. It was fun for a time because you can, you know, like mess around with people a little bit, do a little heist here or there. But after that, it's the same shit. I ain't fucking played that shit for too long. I played it when it was fun and I can fuck around with people. And after that, I had my fill. I had more fun playing the fucking story mode. The story mode was fucking great. I love the story. But playing online, shit. As soon as I did like pretty much every available heist that I could, you know, and then messed around with people, you know, talked a little shit here or there, and then I ended up fucking getting this car. Yeah, I got this, you know, blue sports car that I think it's kind of like a Corvette maybe, because I love Corvettes. And once I got that shit, I was good. I was like, okay, that's it. That's the only thing I want to do in this game. Well, the online portion at least. I don't want to do nothing else. I got a cool ass car, and I did all the shit, so I'm good. The same thing with Mario Kart 8. Now, okay. Now here's the thing with Mario Kart. Mario Kart is a lot of fun. At first, Mario Kart is one of those games where it's really fun to play for the initial excitement that you get out of it. You know, by not having explored the courses and, you know, and having to unlock things and all of that, and getting the trophies for beating all the levels. Now, that's cool at first. And then if you hop online, yeah, that's pretty fun. But I don't know. I think Mario Kart its appeal wears off quickly for me. Because, you know, there's still people that play it as if it was brand new. And I don't care a single bit about them adding, like, you know, booster course, you know, yeah, booster courses or whatever. And it's like okay. I mean, that's cool that they added more stages to race on, but I don't care. Like, I don't even fucking play Mario Kart 8 anymore. I had my fill of that after I had, you know, I beat all the tracks. I played online, you know, a good portion, and I played with friends, you know, here or there. But after that, it was like shit. That was it. You know, and I definitely got my time in with it, you know. Especially when I had met this one girl. She had told me how to get good at 200cc. And so I have a specific strategy for how to get, you know, first place in 200cc. I know what cart to pick, and I know what wheels to pick in order to make sure I don't, like, really crash or anything like that. And you have, you know, a lot of control over your cart. Yeah, I know the secret because of her. So when I found out the tech from her, I was like, well, shit, I'm good. Okay, Blue says she'll BRB. Alright. See, I don't know what I want to do. I do want to go straight for the quest if I can. But hell, there's a lot of shit around here, I bet. But then I need to get this storm out the way. Oh, and also, Mario Kart is like the only racing game that I do play nowadays.
Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
And then, let's see. Well, I do have another racing game, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, but I only played that a little bit. I ain't really played much at all. And I was playing it. I did play it for a little bit with a friend, but just like hell, you know, we kind of had a falling out, and you know, things just kind of ended. So I didn't really feel compelled to play it, you know, too much anymore. I might give it. I might play it again. You know, and one reason I did get it is because I did play Crash Team Racing when I was a kid, and it was a lot of fun. You know, but like hell, I just don't feel compelled to really play it. But other than that, I don't really play. Yeah, I don't play any other racing games anymore. I do remember one for the 64, Mickey Speedway USA. That shit was fun. And I think that Disney racing game, I wonder if it's similar to that. Yeah, I wonder if it's similar to Mickey Speedway USA, because Mickey Speedway USA was a lot of fun. Yeah, I have fond memories of playing that, just like Mario Kart 64. I also used to play Gran Turismo when I was a kid, but that was back when I actually liked cars. Yeah, I played Gran Turismo, and I played a little bit of Need for Speed as well. Yeah, back during those days. Yeah, I played a little bit, but mostly it was Gran Turismo when it comes to, like, you know, realistic racing. However, I will say this: if you want to know one of the most infuriating things in gaming, it is the license tests in Gran Turismo. Those things will aggravate the fuck out of you. I'm talking about if you think you can rage hard in a fighting game, oh no, do the license test within fucking Gran Turismo game. You gonna lose your shit. You probably break the damn disc. I'm talking, it's that bad.
Whoa, Namir, look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
Don't see any light elves around.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
Oh yeah, trust me. Those licenses were bullshit, man.
Another one of Dvalin's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
Look here. These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Why would anyone do that?
Many prefer violence than to be challenged by the truth.
Doesn't it have the same charm as Mario Kart? Oh, wait, which one are you talking about? Another Jewel of Yggdrasil. Crash Team Racing? Oh, yeah.
But there is an inscription.
It's definitely
Console.
it's definitely different.
The same name. Odds are...
I definitely didn't play it as far as like the original version back on I think PlayStation. I don't think I really played it as much as, you know, probably not nearly as much as Mario Kart 64. But I did enjoy my time with it though. It was a lot of fun. It was different.
He'd like a gander at that particular text.
The controls feel weird to me. Yeah, the controls are odd. I do remember that much. They take some getting used to. You know, and drifting, even though drifting is the main thing that you have to do in that game, same with Mario Kart if you want to be good. But drifting in that one is like, yeah, you have to get it, really down pat if you want to, like pass everybody up and everything.
Looks like the ancient elves modeled a lot. None of the light or dark elves have seen any of this? Seems like stuff they'd want to.
Did I really get everything in there? Let me double check. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Wait. Wait, why does it seem like there's something right there?
It appears the librarian would like a word.
Oh, hold on. Press start. Okay.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Wait, Maven? That's my alter ego.
What's your right?
Oh, damn.
Use a shield strike, brother! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Damn. Second one is faster.
Brother! Use a shield strike, brother!
Whew, that saved me. Crap.
on, get up, brother! Shield strike! This is a fine mess. Shield strike!
Whoa! That looked like it hurt.
Come on, Kratos. Get back.
How dare this woman take my namesake? Hello, Alberto. How have you been? Did you miss me?
Shield strike! This is a fine mess.
Oh, so you're happy to see me. Isn't that wonderful?
Nasty hit. You all right, brother? Shield strike!
Crap.
This is a fine mess. Shield strike!
This bitch will die. I'll make sure she suffers.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Fuck.
Off your back!
Die, bitch.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Well, now, it seems we've come to an understanding. I'll spare you this time.
Gotta admit, didn't think it was gonna end that way.
Last we traveled here, when the Dark Elf King attacked us, the ramifications were dire for his people. We would not make the same mistake twice.
You're damn right he did. I'm feeling fine, actually. Raven has been keeping control for a long time. He decided to let me out, especially with this grave injustice of this woman taking my namesake. Disgraceful. How about you? You know, I haven't decided to kill you yet, but that can be arranged depending on what you say. Exactly.
3 legendary weapons. You have a favorite, Father?
No.
Grand.
There are tools
Grand.
for specific tasks. A preference would be meaningless.
I like the axe.
I too like the axe.
I like the axe as well.
So, Father's new spear, it's made out of a ring?
Drop me your eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was taken, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
I can forge some new stuff for you.
New father, new mother, new fate to suffer.
These birds are simply delightful.
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control, anyway.
I'll take those elven figurines, unless you got attached to them. Let's do it.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Brock never met no lock he couldn't lick. I'll get her open where it needs getting. Oh, Lunda sends her love. Bless her spotted heart.
I heard a guy in clown shoes with spiky hair is making his way here, so make sure you're careful. Oh, is that right? Well then, it seems I have to enlist the help of Sephiroth. He should be within the neighborhood. I'll give him a call.
Need something special? So you didn't want anything? Ready when you are.
Of course. I'd be a fool to not know the one-winged angel.
legacy as poisonous as the man himself.
Well, it's time for me to switch games. I'm going to play one more thing, and that will be Resident Evil 8. Aren't you excited, Alberto? Bye-bye.